Hello everyone, my name is Kaylee. I'm Mariah's cousin. First off, I'd like to thank you all for being here. I know that Brian and Mariah are really thankful for everything that everyone has done for them. I'm thankful to be here to get to see friends and family, and also to be a part of her wedding, their wedding. Mariah and I are exactly 3 weeks apart in age. She was my first friend, my best friend, and the best cousin I could have ever asked for. Don't cry! So growing up, each year, Mariah and I used to go to our Nana's house. We used to go to our Nana's house each summer for a week. We always had so much fun together. I remember one year we got to go swim with the fish at the Florida Aquarium. We painted pottery every year. We'd always make up dance routines at the pool, make Nana watch them over and over again. Going to Nana's every year was the highlight of our life. We looked forward to it. We got to spend time together every single year. Nana always had something special planned for us. Even if we weren't out doing anything, we used to stay up all night. We never slept. We talked all night. We used to run around the house, play hide and seek. Mariah puts butter on Pop-Tarts if no one knew. That's what she used to do. Strawberry Pop-Tarts with butter on top.
You got me, Dad. You got me.
Yeah? We used to play cards. We'd sit at the kitchen table for hours. We sang Fergie one year for a whole week. I don't even know what song they're now. Thank you, Nana, for the unforgettable memories that Brian and I will have with you. Unfortunately, the last few years, we haven't got to spend as much time together as I would have liked. We had to grow up, we have jobs, we bought houses, building houses, renovating houses. Do the adult things that nobody wants to do. However, when we do get to spend time together, it's like we never spend a day apart. Because of all this, I don't know Ryan as well as I would like to. However, we're gonna hang out as often as we can. But when Ryan first started dating, she used to text me telling me how happy she was, how happy he made her, and that they were gonna be together forever. The two of them share a love for God that is perfect for their relationship, and I know Ryan will treat her like the princess that she is. Cinderella once said, "My heart has wings and I can fly. I'll touch every star in the sky. So this is the miracle that I've been dreaming of." And I believe that Ryan's gonna treat Mariah just like the princess that she is. Again, thanks everyone for coming. I'm enjoying every minute of this. I'm sure they are too. Here's a toast to the bride and groom.
Next, we'd like to turn the microphone over to Carly.
Hey everyone. I'm Carly. I'm also Mariah's cousin. And it's been 20 years together, but now you're Ryan's. And I have thousands of stories I could share about me and Ryan together, but I think her brother CJ has a good story to share. CJ? Oh no. You want to say something, CJ? Stand up. You gonna back out? Okay. Okay, Mr. Man. There you go. Okay, never mind, back out. Oh, no.
Well, it's about both of them, actually.
Hey, everybody. So anyways, best friends since we were babies, maybe since the day I was born. As a toddler, I followed her around doing anything she told me to. Literally anything, as you could probably just tell. She taught me to take a nap, which we have on video, which was quite entertaining. And she taught me to have an imagination. Once, in probably the first house she had when she was little, we both tried to build a sandcastle that we could fit inside of. And then she told me to put my head inside of it, and it completely collapsed all over me. And I was breathing in sand. But I loved her, so I did whatever she told me to. She was my role model, and she still is my role model. I turn to her for literally everything, advice, anything in life, I turn to Mariah. She's the most compassionate, hilarious, bubbly person I've ever met. With her around, there's never a dull moment, and she can bring a smile and laughter to anyone around her. Growing up, she was always the dramatic one. Anyone who knows her growing up, she was just dramatic, but it's a good thing. She kept us entertained all the time. She videotaped everything. She would make me and her brothers dress up, do fashion shows, makeup shows. It was a little ridiculous, but we loved her for it. We still love her for it. So after the first date, when she called me, after her first date with Ryan, she called me and she says, "I just met the love of my life." And you can just imagine what I was thinking, like, okay, Mariah, you met the love of your life after your first date. And then I met Ryan, and it was automatically like, wow, you're perfect for her. Like, he was hilarious. He was cracking jokes from the moment I met him. And I was like, it's Mariah's soulmate. They're perfect for each other. He made Mariah so happy. I'm sure, like, you all know Mariah, and she's a happy person. But then when you see her with Ryan, she glows. She's amazing. It's just amazing what they have together. And looking at them together, it seems like a fairy tale marriage. It's the marriage that every little girl dreams of. And it was the marriage that we've talked about since we were little girls, since she was 5 years old. She's been planning this wedding her whole life. But in all seriousness, when I think of marriage, there are 3 important characteristics I think about. It's reliability, trust, and laughter. Since Mariah and Ryan have been together, I have seen reliability. They always count on each other, they lean on each other for everything, and they do a good job at it. They keep each other up. Trust. Now, the first time I hung out with these two, Raya told him our embarrassing stories. Thank you, CJ. I'm not going to. And the fact that she shared that with Ryan, that showed me trust. Laughter. It's a very important thing to keep each other happy, laughter. From personal experience around them, they're laughing all the time. And when they're together, if you don't know already, just make sure you're not sitting in front of Mariah, because when Ryan decides to crack a joke, she will spit water all over her. It's ridiculous. But Ryan, I want to thank you for being you, for being the person Mariah can lean on and count on, for bringing so much love and joy into her life. And I wish you both a life full of happiness. And I know, especially from today, this has been a God experience. We've all noticed in this wedding that with the rainbow and the rain and Ryan scooping her off and running off together, the rainbow was God's promise, and the rain brought good luck to your marriage, showed us all that this was meant to be. So a toast to Mariah and Ryan.
Thank you, Carly. Let's turn the microphone over to one of the best men, Cody.
My name's Cody. Me and Ryan met a while ago at Camp we worked at in North Carolina. And I don't want to repeat everything I said last night, so I'll just say that me and Ryan really are not all that similar. Like, we come from very different cultures. We're really from 2 different worlds. But I'm not kidding. Like the first day that I met Ryan, I mean, we were brothers from that day forward. Like it really was. It was that kind of experience, and it was not because like Ryan's. He's obviously like super funny, super awesome guy. You know, he's like really handsome and strong. You know, but really though, I mean, Ryan, what he had was he had the Holy Spirit just pouring out of every action that he took the whole time I've known him. You know, and I don't think I've really ever had any experience with Ryan where I thought that he was acting selfish or, you know, had his best interest in mind at all. I mean, it was totally the opposite. You know, everything he's ever done for me as a friend and a brother, he's just served me, and he's, like, you know, I met Ryan not long after I got saved, and I was really able to just lock arms with him and go through life together. And I'm super, super thankful for him, and I'm really excited for Mariah, like I said, because you don't get a guy like Ryan. He doesn't come around very often, you know. And but I'll tell one story that I haven't told before already. One time, me and Ryan, we were in the same room, I guess you'll call it, when we worked at camp, and it was a bus. We lived in a bus. So anyway, Ryan would. This is how saturated this guy is in the Word. Does everybody know the doxology? Everybody know what that is? Yeah, okay. So Ryan, listen, literally, I remember waking up one morning because Ryan was like sleep singing the doxology. He would just like, his mind is just so kingdom focused and so gospel focused that he would sleep talk about it. It was just crazy. Like that's anyway, I'm super thankful for him. I'm really excited for you guys, and I love you, brother.
Thank you, Cody. We'd like to turn the microphone over to the other best man, Grant.
Hello, everybody. For those of you that don't know, I'm Ryan's brother, Grant. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today and making this just an awesome day. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Culver, for just making this all happen. I'm really grateful. But I kind of wanted to talk, like maybe say a story, but there's just so many stories. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you my first memory with Ryan. So one day I was like sitting on the bed, I remember, and like Ryan was playing with me, and I think he pushed me off the bed and made me fall on my head. So like that was my first memory with Ryan. Usually they say the doctor like drops the baby, but I guess I was wrong. No, but really, we've just been through so much together. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you, from, you know, throwing fists and with boxing gloves in our upstairs, you know, house with our Uncle Ian fighting. But even to like running Disney World when we used to live there back in the day. So for those of you that don't know, like we had a trailer and we used to go to Disney World all the time. I probably lived there 3 months. Like for real. But like really, we just like grew so much better like as we've gotten older. I've noticed like I'm getting along a lot more with Ryan. The stuff that used to bother me about him, I try not to think about so much anymore. So I guess I'm kind of growing up a little bit better. But when I met Mariah for the first time, actually, I was coming home from college, and here's this new girl that's sitting in our house for Christmas, and I'm like, oh, you know, great. And like, the more I got to know her, the more I realized, like, she's so much like Ryan. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, the things that bother me about Ryan, like... But in all actuality, I just really think you guys are awesome for each other, and I just hope you have just as many great experiences with Ryan as I will, and I hope you guys like
Thank you, Grant.
So let's raise our glasses right now. Salute.
Great, thank you, Grant. We'd like to turn the microphone over to the bride and groom to say a few words. So thanks.
Hey everyone. I shared a lot of what I wanted to say yesterday at the rehearsal dinner, but I just want to say it again for those that weren't there. This wedding is more than just a celebration. You know, it's a picture of the gospel. It's a picture of Christ coming and taking his bride and I want to live